Hi everyone, I'm Steve. I want to address some questions and topics that have been brought up on the channel. So I want to talk about a comment that was made or a question. Is it safe to bulk up while you're in a calorie deficit? So I want you guys all to really pay attention to my words, because I'm going to change this a little bit. I'm going to change it to, is it safe or possible to gain muscle while in a calorie deficit? And listen to my words really carefully. Make sure that you don't hear something that I'm not saying. So, can you gain weight in a calorie deficit? No, it's not possible. But can you gain muscle in a calorie deficit? Yes, you can. But there's a lot of variables that go along with this. What's your body composition? That's the first thing. I need to know age, body composition. Are you 40, 45, 50% body fat? Then yes, you can gain muscle in a calorie deficit, and I recommend that you do if your body fat percentage is that high. So, but can you bulk up or gain weight? No. So in order to gain muscle while in a calorie deficit, you would have to lose more pounds of fat and gain more pounds of, or let's say you gain or you lose 2 pounds of fat and you gain 1 pound of muscle. You can do that. You gained a pound of muscle, but you lost a pound overall. You're in a calorie deficit. So there's just so many variables, and this is a topic that's very, very popular. Guys can go look at some of the other videos, and we discuss this with some of our trainers and so on. I'm going to see if we can get some more of our trainers to address this topic. You could actually go into a calorie deficit eating more. What are you eating? You could increase the amount of food that you're eating and go into a calorie deficit. What kind of food were you eating before? Were you on a Twinkie diet and now you're changing to a broccoli diet? That will make a difference. So yes, it can be done, and you can eat more and go into a calorie deficit. Now, if you want to put muscle on in a calorie deficit, you're going to have to make sure that you have sufficient amounts of protein in your diet. And so what you're doing is you're just changing your body composition. Now, if you're 8% body fat and let's say you're 40 years old and you're 8% body fat, is it easy to gain muscle in a calorie deficit? No. You don't have any fat on you, really. Not very much. So I kind of also want to address this whole skinny fat thing. If you're skinny fat, that means you're thin, you're a small, kind of a lightweight person, but you have a high percentage of body fat. You might have 20, 24%, 25% body fat and be really thin. Well, that's what's known as skinny fat. At least I think that's what people are talking about. So what you need to do there is you need resistance training. You need to start lifting weights and get your intensity level up. Again, you need to make sure that you're eating enough protein so that you can change your body composition. And if you're skinny fat, hopefully you're not going to lose a lot of weight, but that fat is going to go down and the lean tissue is going to go up. So you want to change your body composition. The way you do that, and in my opinion, the best way is by resistance training. Multiple joint movements with a good intensity level, good rest, and plenty of protein. So hopefully that helps. We're looking forward to more questions and topics, and we'll get more people involved in answering these for you. So thanks for listening.